Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Engineer Piyush Pandey, and today I am here to tell you that what is the importance of English speaking skills in today's environment. We always say that, in fact, we keep saying that we must have good command over spoken English. We must learn how to speak English properly and fluently. But why? Why we say like this? Why we say that we must have good command over spoken English? It is because, ladies and gentlemen, English is the language of job environment. It is the language of corporate sector. And ultimately, after completing your graduation and post-graduation, you have to reach corporate sector where you will find large number of industries in reference to the subjects that you have studied in your graduation and post-graduation. So to get best quality jobs, to settle yourself after completing your education, you must have good command over spoken English, because at the time of interviews, the questions will also be asked in English. There is a group discussion round also where you have to speak on the topic given by the HR, and that discussion happens in English. And English is not just about qualifying some kind of interview. The real English game starts when you actually join the corporate organization. Because after joining the corporate organization, you have to participate in large number of seminars. You have to participate in large number of conferences. You have to participate in large number of group discussions which happen almost on a daily basis related to whatever activities you are doing on a daily basis. Ladies and gentlemen, English is the language of corporate sector. Whatever documents they will give you to study, to understand the procedure of the work which you are going to perform in those industries, all those manuals will be in English. So everything is in English in job world, in corporate world. Now, this is India, ladies and gentlemen, and inside any organization, of course, we speak Hindi. I'm not saying that we don't speak Hindi. We speak Hindi, of course, we speak Hindi, because this is India and this is Indian corporate sector. Everybody working in industries here in India is Indian. So we definitely use our own language when we are talking in a friendly way. But corporate sector is not just about talking with your friends, your corporate friends in a friendly way all the time. Basically, we are there to work. Friendly relationship, they get developed because you are working with same people every day. So they become your friends, and friendly talks, it is a part of human life. It can happen in Hindi, it can happen in any language. But the real work of corporate sector will always happen in English language. Suppose you have to put forward your proposal in front of your boss or client, you will have to speak English. Suppose you have to give a presentation related to some technology that you have developed, that will be in English. Suppose some serious group discussion is happening inside the organization related to the recent problem which the company is facing. That group discussion, again, it is going to happen in English. Suppose your boss sends you to some other client related to some business deal. That discussion happens in English. Ladies and gentlemen, inside corporate environment, inside your job life, all the activities which are related to your work, they happen in English. And for that, you must have good command over spoken English as well as on written English, because there are a large number of documents which people write on a daily basis in corporate houses. They may be business proposals, they may be business letters, they may be any kind of job advertisement, and they can be any other document. All these documents are written in English. That's why you must have good command over spoken English as well as written English. And you need to develop this command over spoken and written English when you are a college student. These things are very difficult to understand when you become a real life professional, because at that time you actually face problem because of lack of English speaking and writing skills. So it is much better that you improve your English speaking and writing skills right at your college level, and there are certain methods by the help of which you can improve your English speaking and writing skills sitting at your home. Ladies and gentlemen, develop the habit of reading English newspaper and English magazines on a daily basis. By reading more and more, you will be able to understand the vocabulary of English language. You will be able to understand the vocabulary of English language. What type of words are used in different types of situations which you want to explain in English language. This thing you come to know automatically if you develop the habit of reading English newspapers and English magazines or your favorite book on a daily basis. So read English on a daily basis. Your vocabulary is going to improve. Another important thing is you must watch English motivational speakers and news anchors on YouTube on a daily basis so that you can understand that how you have to actually speak English. What should be the flow when you are speaking? Where you should make pauses, where the pitch should be low and where the pitch should be high. When you should speak slowly and when you should speak in a fast way. All these things you will automatically come to know if you start watching English motivational speakers and English news anchors daily. We have a very prominent source of learning nowadays, ladies and gentlemen, and that is YouTube. So please utilize your YouTube app in your mobile phone. Follow this pattern. Third thing, you must have some friends with whom you can speak English on a daily basis, because if you speak on a daily basis, only then you will gradually improve yourself. But unfortunately here in India, most of the people are Hindi speaking. That's why we don't find such kind of friend circle often. If you have such kind of friend circle where everybody is motivated to speak English, it is very good. You will improve fast. But if you don't have such friend circle, then in that case, you need to speak to yourself. Stand in front of mirror and talk with your own mirror image. When you are talking, record your video and then see that video. Whenever you are speaking, speak in front of mirror. Your mirror image will act as a second person. While speaking, try to maintain constant eye contact with your mirror image. Follow this practice for 7 days and 8th day you will automatically become perfect in English. Ladies and gentlemen, if we don't have such kind of friend circle which speaks English, then we must practice ourselves. We must talk to our own mirror image, because ultimate goal is to learn English speaking. So what if there is no such friend circle? We can talk to ourselves, and as I said, while talking to yourself, you can record yourself. You can record your video, you can record your audio, and then you can compare that audio or video with established English speakers like English motivational speakers or English news anchors, and wherever you think that you are speaking wrong, you can make necessary changes. So please develop the habit of talking to yourself if you don't have any English speaking friend circle. So these are the tips which you must follow in your life on a daily basis in order to improve your English speaking skills. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the fact of life that sometimes people are able to answer technical questions related to their subject at the time of interview. But when it comes to speaking in GD, they get rejected. When the HR feels that during a face-to-face interview round, the candidate is not able to speak English properly, the candidate is rejected. So just because of this disability, even being intelligent, people get rejected. Just because of this difficulty, even intelligent people get rejected in interview, and it is a very bad situation, ladies and gentlemen, when somebody gets rejected in an interview and the person is highly intelligent, the person is highly technically capable, and just because of this difficulty that the person was not able to speak properly in English at the time of face-to-face round, or the person is not able to speak English during group discussion and the person gets rejected, it is extreme level of humiliation, ladies and gentlemen. That's why try to improve your English speaking skills. Whatever subjects you may be studying in different professional colleges, it is your responsibility to work thoroughly on those subjects, because ultimately you have to become a professional based on those subjects. But along with that, during your college days, try to improve your English speaking skills. Make it sure that by the time you reach final year, you are perfect in English speaking, so that you are able to qualify the interview of every company wherever you sit. That's all for today, ladies and gentlemen. I hope that you loved my today's video. Please subscribe my channel, ER Piyush Pandey Trainer B.Tech MBA, and please press the bell icon for constant updates. Thank you very much. Have a great day.